Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again. So in this particular video, I will go through the Ollama. So I will test Ollama in Google Collabs in free. So basically, what actually Ollama is that? So Ollama is a open source library. Via this, you can run any open source large language model in your local system. So in this video, I will go through step by step how you can install Ollama in your free Google Colab. So for this, first of all, you need to go to the runtime, and then you need to click. So then you need to change runtime type. So you need to select GPU. Right now, my GPU is already selected, which is Tesla T4 GPU. And then if I type NVIDIA SMI, you can see my GPU is already connected. Let's just wait for a second to run this script. And for this, let's just execute this. So here you can install Ollama in your different system for Mac OS, for Windows, and for Linux. So right now we are using in Google Colab. So you can just copy this command. So you can see we are using Tesla T4 GPU. So now for running in our terminal, we need to install called Collab Extrum. So first of all, pip install Collab Extrum. Let's install this library. And using this library, we can go to the terminal in Google Colab. So you can see Collab Extrum is successfully installed. Let's just execute this command. So %extrum. So you can see launching Extrum, and in a moment you will get the terminal. So if I hit ls, and you can execute anything right there. So let's just copy, first of all, let's just copy this command, which is for Linux. So I just paste here. So it will download Ollama in your Google Colab. And you can see installing Ollama to this particular system, and installing is complete. Run Ollama from command line. So okay, fine. We have installed the Ollama right there. So let's just create another terminal. Now we need to pull some models. So for getting the models, open source model, you can use any open source model. Right? You can see there are a list of models right there. Llama 3, 8 billion parameter, Llama 3, 70 billion parameter, Phi 3 mini, 3.8B parameter, Gemma, Mistral, then Llama, anything. So if you go to this particular link, ollama.library, you will redirect to this particular one. So here, so you can see Llama 3, Queen 2, Phi 3, Mistral, Gemma, Mistral, Gemma, everything. Every open source model you will find right there. So for example, I want to run this particular Queen 2 model, which is a fine-tuned version of Llama 3. So Queen 2 is a new series of large language models from Alibaba Group. So Queen 2 has different versions. So first of all, there is a 0.5B model, 1.5B, 7B, and the 72B. So as we are running on Colab, which is a 16 GB VRAM, so that's why I think we can run the 7B one. So for this, you need to copy this command, Ollama run Queen 2 7B. So let's just run this here. Okay, just 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so I think there are some issues. First of all, we need to serve the Ollama API server. So for this, what we can do is that go to the terminal, which is extern. So we will launch Ollama. So for this, we need to run a command which is called Ollama serve. And if we hit run, so it will run this particular command in API endpoint. So by default, the port is 11,434. So you can also change the port by using host port equals to 0.0.0 colon your particular port name and then Ollama serve. So it will run your Ollama server into your specific port number. So then we run this particular command. Let's see. So see, first of all, it will pull the model from the model hub because we are not pulling the model. So that's why it will first download the model in your system, then you can run. So let's just wait for downloading this model. So it's a 4.5 gigabyte of model. Let's wait for this. And here you can also try out different models. And if you go to the tags sections, so you can see there are different versions of Quinto right there, which is a quantized version. So you can run any of them based on your hardware configurations and also your preference, what application or in which application do you want to use Ollama. So it's completely open source and free to use. You can try it out. So let's just go to, so you can see it's pulling the model from model hub. And again, you can go to other models as well. So Llama 2 also right there. Llama 2, Llama 3, the most capable openly LLM available up to date. And you can see 4 million pulls already right there. And you can see different versions of Llama 3 model. So yeah, right now our Ollama is successfully done and the Quinto 7B already downloaded. Let's just make it right. So let's say hi. So hello, how can I assist you today? So great. And the speed is quite good. So let's say write me a Python script for simple Flask app. So see, it's giving me the code. So first of all, we need to install Flask. Then we need to create a file which is called app.py, and we need to from Flask import Flask app hello world, which is a default hello world route. So how you can also run these things, which is app.py, and it will also give you the URL where it will be running, which is in your localhost 5000 port. So yeah. Again, you can also run Ollama using Llama index. So for this, you need to install this particular library, which is Llama index LLMs Ollama. So let's run this library. So in the meantime, just okay, I think the library got installed. So we need to import from llama index.llms.ollama, import Ollama. Then we will create an object called LLM, and this is the Ollama class. So we need to pass the name of the model, which model that we want to use. So as we have already downloaded the Quinto 7B model, so we will use this model. So that's why you can see Quinto 7B, and request timeout equals to 60 seconds, and response equals to llm.complete, and we will pass our prompt, which is make a Flask app with Python and use HTML file to get the API endpoint, and then we will print the response. Let's just run this cell. So let's just wait for the response. Let's see. And you can see also our GPU is getting used here. And in the meantime, you can also go through their documentations, like how they're using Ollama. So you can pull a model, you can copy a model, you can use multi-line input. Also, you can check the list of models that are being installed in your local system. And again, the best part is that the REST API section. So you can use Ollama using REST API. So you will pass the model name and the prompt, and it will give you the response. So as I said before, Ollama is by default running on port 11,434. So you can also change the port also. And you can see the API documentation for this particular all the endpoints. So basically, you can also generate, for example, generate request with streaming. So it will give you a streaming response. A stream of JSON object is returned, and also request with no streaming. So you will pass the stream equals to false as a parameter. And again, there is another parameter which is request with images. So for example, the Llama model supports images. So you can also pass a list of images as a parameter, and you can say what is in this picture. So basically you can actually run any model, any multi-model or any kind of model. So let's go to our Collab. So you can see here it gives me the step-by-step output. Step one, first of all, you need to create the project directory. Then we need to go to this particular directory. Then we need to create a virtual environment, which is a good. And we need to then install these particular libraries. Then we will create app.py file. And then this is the Python code for Flask app. And also it said that where this HTML file will be right there. And you can see this is the HTML file. So the HTML files would be in the templates directory. So here this is the index.html file, and how you can also run this particular code. So I think that's a good open source library. So you guys should try it out and let me know in the comment sections. So thank you.